Hey everyone, November 19th is coming fast, and if you get Social Security, SSI, SSDI, survivor benefits, or spousal benefits, this date really matters for you. There's an important step that could affect how quickly you find out about your 2026 payments, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. But before you panic, let's talk through everything clearly so you know exactly what's happening. So back on October 24th, the Social Security Administration finally confirmed the 2025 cost of living adjustment, also known as the COLA. It came in at 2.8%, which is actually a bit higher than many experts predicted. Most people thought it would be closer to 2.1%, so that's the good part. The not so good part is that Medicare Part B premiums are also going up, which means a lot of that raise will be swallowed up by healthcare costs. You'll see your check go up, but your medical deductions go up too, so the difference won't feel as big as it sounds on paper. Now here's something most people don't realize. The COLA increase is based on a formula called CPIW, which tracks inflation for workers, not retirees. That means it doesn't really reflect what seniors are spending on, things like prescriptions, utilities, or groceries. There's another measure called CPIE that focuses on elderly spending patterns, and experts say switching to it could mean hundreds of dollars more in benefits every year. But that change can only happen if lawmakers act, and they won't unless enough people speak up. Here's why Social Security is such a lifeline. For many seniors, it makes up 30% or more of their total income. Around 44% of women and nearly 40% of men rely on it for over half their income. And sadly, millions still live below the poverty line even with these payments. That's why every adjustment, every increase, and every bit of accurate information matters so much. Now about that November 19th deadline, this is important. Starting late November, the Social Security Administration will begin sending out notices about your 2026 benefit amounts. But here's the catch. If you want to get that notice quickly, you must have your My Social Security online account set up by November 19th. If you miss that deadline, you'll have to wait weeks for a paper notice in the mail. That means you won't know your exact new payment amount for a while, which can make budgeting for next year really tough. Creating that account isn't just about this one deadline either. It's one of the best things you can do to manage your benefits anytime. Through it, you can check your statements, update your information, get benefit estimates, and even request replacement cards without spending hours on hold with the SSA. During the recent government shutdown, people who didn't have online access couldn't even get replacement cards. That's how essential this has become. Setting it up is simple. Go to ssa.gov. That's the official site. Look for My Social Security, click Create Account, and follow the steps. You'll need your Social Security number, an email address, and some personal information to verify your identity. It might ask you questions from your credit history or require ID verification through ID.me. It can be a little technical, but take your time. If it gets confusing, ask a trusted family member for help, or visit your local library or senior center. Many of them offer free tech support for things like this. And there's another reason to have that account. Data security has become a big concern lately. There were reports in a recent congressional hearing suggesting a massive Social Security database might have been copied to an unsecured cloud system. The SSA denied much of it, but the risk of data breaches is real. That's why checking your online account regularly helps you spot suspicious activity early. Let's also be honest, that 2.8% increase sounds fine on paper, but grocery prices alone have gone up more than 20% over the past few years. Utilities, rent, healthcare, everything costs more. That means the new COLA won't stretch nearly as far as people hoped. And when Medicare premiums rise again, many seniors will barely feel the difference in their checks. It's frustrating, and it's not your fault. The system just isn't keeping up with real-world prices. If you rely on SSDI or SSI, this COLA still applies to you. You'll see an increase, but like everyone else, rising costs will likely eat up most of it. And for those on survivor or spousal benefits, you'll get the same COLA adjustment too. So it's important to know your new benefit amount as soon as it's available, which again means having that account set up before November 19th. Once your new benefit information comes in late November, take time to plan your 2026 budget. Start by listing your fixed expenses like rent, insurance, and prescriptions. Then estimate higher prices for groceries and utilities, because costs will likely rise again next year. Every dollar matters, so also check if you qualify for any local assistance programs, senior discounts, or prescription savings options. I know all of this can sound overwhelming, Between the deadlines, rising prices, and confusing government systems, it's easy to feel lost. But you're not alone. Millions of people are in the same boat, trying to make fixed incomes stretch further. That's why staying informed is so important. The November 19th step isn't just another rule, it's your chance to take control, stay updated, and avoid unnecessary delays in getting vital information. You worked hard and earned these benefits. You deserve to know exactly what's happening with them and on time. So before November 19th, make sure your My Social Security account is ready to go. Once it's set up, you'll get updates faster, you'll stay informed, and you'll be one step ahead going into 2026. If this video helped clear things up for you, please take a moment to hit the like button. It really helps more people find this information. And don't forget to subscribe for regular updates about Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and Medicare. Let me know in the comments, do you already have your account, or are you setting it up before the deadline? And do you think COLA should be based on CPI-E instead of CPI-W? Share this with anyone you know who receives Social Security benefits, friends, family, neighbors, or your local senior group. This information could make a real difference for them too. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself, and stay strong. You've earned every bit of your benefits, and you deserve peace of mind knowing they're handled right.